it. Villeneuve second, Mansell third, Reutemann in fourth position, and it looks as though we're getting go at Van der Voort, and thank heavens we are. It's Piquet, Villeneuve, Mansell is third, Reutemann is fourth, Jones is in fifth position, and that's the first hurdle successfully, and thank heavens cleared. No trouble there. We missed that. A wheel off. Now that's Mark Schurer on the right. Let's try and identify which of the cars it is, because Bruno Giacomelli is number 23. It was Mario Andretti hitting the barrier, and Andrea De Cesaris. That's positive identification. Well, that was the most gentlemanly bit of Formula One driving I've seen for a long time. Mark Schurer almost stopped, looked in his mirror, even looked over his shoulder in his eagerness to let the race leader Nelson Piquet through. This is dramatic on the 14th lap. One of the Williams cars is missing on lap 14 out of 76. Villeneuve there is in second place. Piquet has gone through in the lead, and that's the out. It's Reutemann. It's Reutemann, not Jones. I just saw a white Williams car. Reutemann with his wings off. We look at Gilles Villeneuve in second place behind Nelson Piquet. In third position, it is not Mansell anymore, of course. Alan Jones goes up into third position. That's the gap, 8.7 seconds between Piquet and Villeneuve. And Jones is ahead. Alan Jones has got through unseen. Oh, what a pity we missed that. Alan Jones has somehow scrambled past Gilles Villeneuve.
Yes, this is the Jones overtaking thing, and this is an excellent piece of driving. The road's very narrow there. Villeneuve's leading on him. He's moving in to give him as little space as possible, and Jones stuck with it. That was both brave and skillful.
Chiva moves across Pironi's line and loses it altogether, and masterly recovery by Didier Pironi with one of the Marlboro cars behind him, and that was Nelson Piquet behind the Marlboro car. So Chiva very nearly might have brought Piquet's race to an end. That's one of the Tyrrell cars, and in front of him it is Bruno Giacomelli, and it's, as you see, Van der Voort. Bruno Giacomelli has run off at Van der Voort, and the Tyrrell with him. I think it's Eddie Chiva's Tyrrell, and they're in exactly the same position. It's Alboretto's Tyrrell, and they're in exactly the same positions where the trouble was earlier on in the race, as Alboretto goes through and loses it at Van der Voort. Alboretto losing his car. This is a replay, and into him goes Bruno Giacomelli's Alfa Romeo. The situation is unchanged because Nelson Piquet is still leading in the Brabham on lap 54 out of 76. But that's Piquet. You've joined us at a tremendously dramatic moment, because Piquet is clearly out of the race into the Armco. My goodness, what excitement at Monaco.
He wants to get past as quickly as possible, and there are two of them there fighting with each other, which of course complicates it, but he really should hang back and make a space. I see no reason. He may, in fact, have slightly lost his brakes by very unluckily having his right-hand front power on the white line.
Jones is in trouble. Jones is in trouble. Villeneuve is gaining. Jones has badly missed a gear. Look at him going up the hill from Van der Voort. It looks as though the Monaco Grand Prix is going to finish on an even more exciting note than we expected. And Jones is coming. He's got some kind of engine trouble, I suspect. It was missing terribly badly. And Gilles Villeneuve is gaining on him hand over fist once again. It's going to be a dramatic finish to the Monaco Grand Prix. I thought it was all over, bar the shouting. And there goes Jones, and here's Villeneuve. And Alan Jones, the world champion, is coming up to La Rascasse on lap 72 out of lap 76. There are still 2.06 miles to go, as almost together the Williams and the Ferrari come up to complete another lap. And Villeneuve through. Villeneuve is through. What an absolutely fantastic manoeuvre. I am going hoarse with excitement, and it's no wonder. That was the most incredible passing manoeuvre. Gilles Villeneuve did it.
Of how it happened. You see Villeneuve well behind Alan and just romped past him on the straight. So
Oh my goodness, what a Monaco Grand Prix, and Alan Jones is fighting back. Lap 73, and Villeneuve using every ounce of every mouse power in that tremendously powerful Ferrari engine. Surged past on the entry to Saint-Devote. Jones could do nothing about it, and it is possible, indeed likely, that in its first year of Grand Prix racing, the turbocharged Ferrari is going to win. And in the closing stages of the closing lap, round Lawrence, he can almost push the clutch home and coast in now. Gilles Villeneuve is the Ferrari mechanics are already out in the road, and Villeneuve is accelerating away, and Gilles Villeneuve in the Ferrari wins the Monaco Grand Prix. One of the most exciting Monaco Grand Prix for years and years finishes then with victory for Gilles Villeneuve. Alan Jones in second place, Jacques Lafitte in the Talbot Matra, a worthy third ahead of the fourth man Didier Pironi, with Eddie Cheever and Mark Sura getting World Championship points for 5th and 6th position.